On a seemingly ordinary day in 2008, a horrendous act was committed that shook the entire nation of Brazil. Imagine, if you will, March 29th, the year 2008 in Sao Paulo, Brazil. An act of unimaginable horror unfolds at the London building in the north of the city. A 5-year-old girl, Isabella de Oliveira Nardoni, is found lifeless, having been thrown from the 6th floor of the edifice. The immediate shockwaves ripple through the community, evolving rapidly into a public outcry. The main suspects in this unthinkable act, none other than her very own father, Alexandre Nardoni, and her stepmother, Ana Carolina Jatoba. The sweet, innocent child had spent her last weekend alive with these two individuals, as well as her two younger siblings. The accusation? A brutal beating that led to unconsciousness, followed by a defenestration, all under the erroneous belief that she had already died. As investigations began, the public held its breath, waiting for justice for young Isabella. As the details of the case began to surface, a chilling narrative started to take shape. Investigators delved deeper, piecing together a grim puzzle that pointed towards a shocking truth. Isabella's blood was discovered in her father's car and apartment, a haunting trace of her last moments. But it didn't stop there. Vomit was also found, painting a disturbing picture of the child's ordeal. In the apartment, footprints were discovered on a bed positioned near the window from where Isabella was thrown. The footprints, like silent witnesses, added another layer to the unfolding story. The most harrowing evidence, however, lay in the autopsy report. It revealed injuries on Isabella's small body, injuries that suggested she had been punched and asphyxiated before being thrown out of the window. Each piece of evidence, each trace, each testimony wove a horrifying tale of abuse and cruelty. The evidence was damning, the details gut-wrenching. In the face of mounting evidence, the truth seemed undeniable. In 2010, the court was ready to deliver its verdict. After a harrowing trial, where both Alexandre Nardoni and Ana Carolina Jatoba vehemently denied taking Isabella's life, the jury made their decision. Nardoni and Jatoba were found guilty of the intentional homicide of young Isabella. The conviction and subsequent sentencing of Isabella's father and stepmother sent shockwaves through the nation. The public's reaction to the verdict was a mix of relief and despair. Relief that justice had been served, and despair over the horrific loss of an innocent life. The case had a profound impact on the Brazilian society, forever changing the way child abuse and domestic violence are perceived and dealt with. The case of Isabella Nardoni moved beyond the confines of the courtroom, sparking nationwide conversations about child safety, parental responsibility, and the need for stricter child protection laws. The tragedy served as a wake-up call, prompting individuals, communities, and government bodies to take a closer look at the safety of children in their homes. In the end, justice was served. Yet the haunting memory of the tragic fate of Isabella Nardoni continues to grip the nation even today.